Virgo, you can let somebody to their own damn devices, okay? I don't really feel like you're with this conflict, this unruliness, this ego clashing, you know, clash of the egos, y'all. Obstacles, defensiveness, struggles, territorial, lots of opposition and competition. I feel like you're over this. I feel like it's like you're not really giving any energy to it. I feel like you know that dealing with this person definitely means trouble. I feel like you've already been through enough trouble. This person cannot stop partying. This person cannot stop playing in somebody's face here and on somebody's top. This person is full of lies, full of alibis. This person has already broke your heart, Virgo. You've already said that you were soulmates with this person. You already figured this out. However, you've had to be careful around this person because this person is showing up as somebody who does not protecting your feelings. They're not protecting you, period. As a matter of fact, you found yourself having to be safe. You've had to put your safety first. Listen, Virgo, this person has a lack of respect for somebody here. And I see where you are serious about the respect that you have for yourself, okay? Virgo, this person is damn sure right now they're suffering some type of ego death, okay? With strength in reverse, this person is not really feeling themselves at this point in time. They may have to go back to the drawing board on whatever persona they want to put on next, okay? Maybe the old one is falling apart and it just isn't working anymore. Who the fuck knows? But anyway, yeah, they're having a very hard time overcoming obstacles when it has to do with their life. Whatever this is, we will get into it. We will clarify it. Their determination is wavering here, okay? I feel like this person is definitely working hard at something. But to no avail, though. They're not getting anything. There's no fruits of their labor. The reason why you guys are showing up as Knight of Wands, they're showing up as inconsistent. They're showing up as rebellious. They're showing up as intense, you know, just taking risks with everybody. Listen, somebody here is getting blindsided. Somebody is getting blinded to the truth in this energy. Somebody's full of anxiety. Fear consumes this individual. This energy here. They're in a self-imposed prison as well, okay? They're helpless. Yes, Eight of Swords, definitely. They're helpless. They're feeling trapped. They're powerless at this point. Victimized. Somebody victimized here. And restricted, okay? So I do feel like you have pretty much said you're not dealing with this shit. I feel like you're like, I'm not ego clashing with anybody. I'm not willing to be in competition with anyone. I'm not willing to go through any type of obstacles. I'm not willing to do whatever this person called themselves, bringing all this conflict. Somebody like, I don't do conflict. Like, no, okay? That's not going to happen, all right? Somebody is like, they're not doing this. I don't do struggle. Like, somebody got somebody fucked up here, okay? Because somebody brought somebody a Five of Wands, all right? With here, this ego clash shit and obstacles and having to be defensive and offensive and all this. Virgo, like, you know what? You got me fucked up. I don't even do that, okay? If it's not about the money, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with me. If it's not about the growth, if it's not about the integrity, if it's not about the honesty, if it's not about the loyalty, then it ain't got shit to do with me. Somebody is like, you can keep this energy over here. And because you have pulled your energy away, Virgo, and you have let them to fight and argue by their motherfucking self, listen, they're in a self-imposed prison. They're facing obstacles of their own. All right, now they're in competition with other people. All right, they're ego clashing with other people. You've completely taken yourself out of this dynamic. I feel you have. Yeah. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm about to go ahead and go to the throne, you guys, to pick these cards, but give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So we are going to be using my deck, Divine Awareness. I want to shout out to Train to Go, my membership. I love you guys. Join, you guys. $4.99 a month. Definitely helps the channel. Promos, perks, discount, and I'm only reading for my Train to Go members, okay? So it doesn't matter what tier you're on. Long as you're Train to Go, you guys are eligible for reads, okay? So with that being said, shout out to everybody else, my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, and my day ones. I love you guys to life, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to the throne, y'all. I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards clarifies everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yes, He. You guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give you Shua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, okay? Virgo, you ain't with this bullshit, okay? It's just that simple. Like, I really truly feel like you're really really wanting temperance, okay? I feel like you're really getting into that. And I really don't care who can get it. Like, it doesn't really matter who this Five of Wands is coming from. Whoever, like I said, it doesn't matter who this Five of Wands is coming from, okay? It could be from anybody, a lover, friends, family, it doesn't matter. They all can get it, okay? Bottom line is they're getting cut the fuck off. They're not bringing peace, okay? Then they're getting cut off. It's just that simple, all right? I feel like this person has definitely played with your heart, whoever this is, whoever this Four of Wands individual is, this person who's showing up as your husband, your wife, somebody who definitely put you in your head. I feel like they involved other people. I feel like it was a lot of third-party interference, a lot of socialization, a lot of gatherings, a lot of gossip, family members and friends. You hit a fork in the road, Virgo. You hit a fork in the road when it comes down to this. It's just that simple. Because bottom line is you realize that this person, this situation has casted delusions, manipulation, hidden information, secret squirrel shit over you. And you're coming out of a fall, okay? You're like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not, you know, what else, Holy Spirit? Because, right, I'm not dealing with this reckless, roguish motherfucker that feel like they can tell me whatever the fuck they want to tell me and I'm supposed to go for it. Like, this person really does believe that they can sit up here and say whatever it is that they want to say to you, okay? And you're supposed to really believe this shit, okay? Knight of Wands to the freaking moon. I'm just saying. I mean, this person is reckless. They're roguish. They're free-spirited. They go to the beat of their own drum. They take risks. They have definitely risked somebody here, okay? They studied you. They studied you long, okay? And they studied you fucking wrong, all right? That's just that. They rebellious ass is getting put in the box where they need to be, okay? And that is somewhere out of Virgo's orbit, somewhere out of Virgo's stratosphere, all right? Because somebody is like, you know what? Somebody just wants their peace. Somebody just wants their peace, right? There go your boundaries. There they go. And I'm going to tell you something. They ain't meant to be crossed. You see that? They're not meant to be crossed. No, you serious about this shit. Like, you know. Maybe they thought it was a game. Maybe they thought it was a joke. It's a good possibility they don't think it's a joke no more. I don't know. Okay. All as I know is that you is not playing. Okay. Give me a little bit more about these boundaries. Once again, this is divine awareness. Yeah, you sitting on your throne, Virgo. It's just that simple. You running shit. Okay. You're stable. All right. You're making power moves. You're thinking just like you always do. I mean, it's just that simple. You're running shit, okay? You're an entrepreneur or something, and you're very unbothered. You're very unbothered with this energy. You're very indifferent to this energy. At one particular time, this energy was like, possibly had you. It possibly was like, you know, why? You know what I mean? Why is this going on? Or, you know, why, you know, I brought all this to the table. Why? I don't really think you're asking why anymore. It's almost like, who gives a fuck? Okay. Yeah. It really just, you just lost a real one. That's all. You just lost a real one. That's just pretty much it. But yeah, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. I forgot to say that. All right. So strength in reverse, because they asked is having an ego freaking clash. Okay. Or narcissistic collapse. One, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, they're sitting up here admiring you, showing up as a page, okay? They're definitely going through a transition. Strength is a major arcana, okay? So, I mean, you know, hey, didn't I tell you they're going through a transition? Cycles are changing. Cycles are ending. New ones are beginning. They're focused on you, all right? They want to bring you a love offer. They want to do something with you in the romance department, all right? Holy Spirit, what is it that they want to do? Because honestly, I don't really see where... Yeah, first of all, you didn't fail back from this person, okay? You pulled your energy back, your resources, whatever you pulled back. They do not want you to pull, they want you to show up, Virgo. They're the Nine of Swords, okay? They don't know why they fucked up. They don't know why they were in and out. They don't know why they were inconsistent. They don't know why, you know, they were reluctant to you, okay? Why they were committed to misunderstanding you. They don't understand why they were inconsistent. They're sitting up here thinking, like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Like, I really thought I had this person who was a real one. Really, I felt like I had them on lock like this. Yeah, that's they're saying to them damn self that everybody, people calling them stupid anyway, but they saying to themselves they stupid. It's just that simple, because now they got these walls that they got to deal with. All right, y'all. This is just, I mean, it is what it is. Shit. And they dealing with them the best way they can, okay? How they dealing with these walls? Virgo, you showing up as a straight Empress that done damn shut the shop the fuck down, okay? It's just that simple, all right? They're not dealing with these walls good, okay? They're just not. Yeah, they're going crazy, you guys. The person is becoming delusional, all right? You may be getting crazy text messages, crazy messages, things that just don't make sense because they are delusional, okay, you guys? They feel like they got options elsewhere, but okay, so they felt like they had options elsewhere. However, they're coming to realize that the options that they have are nowhere near on the level that they need them to be, okay? So with that being said, you guys, you know, this shit is really, you know, hey, ain't nobody told them to bring no tower, okay? Listen, they're going through a tower, you guys. Upheaval, negativity, chaos with these here options that they thought they had. I told you, it doesn't suffice, okay? Their options is blowing up in their face, all right? There's upheaval, chaos, negativity. The shit is going down over here with these options, okay? Bottom line is these is not real options anyway. They was delusional to think that you know, I don't know. All as I know is you're showing up as an Empress, all right? There's only one Empress in the whole tarot, and this person had a real one. They fucked around and they lost it. It's just that simple. The reason why they lost it, okay, is because first of all, they played in somebody's face. They played in somebody's intuition. They took somebody's intelligence for granted here. This person was very adventurous. They were in and out. For some of you, they took you for a risk. They were very flirtatious with other people. You guys, this person was charming and friendly to other people, more friendly than they were to you, as a matter of fact, okay? This person is showing up as rebellious, okay? They're showing up as intense. They're showing up as inconsistent. They're showing up as moving in swift speed. They definitely wanted to have you up in some type of chaotic problems, all right, with this Five of Wands, all right? They wanted some type of argument, some type of beef, some type of conflict, some type of friction, okay? And Virgo, you opted out, okay? It's just that simple, all right? So when you opted out, you left this person to their own devices. Now, this person, even though they made a very dumb move, okay, in letting whatever this shit is to come in between you guys, they also are kicking themselves right about now. They're feeling really, really messed up, okay? They know that they moved wrong. They know that they chose wrong. They handled you wrong. They know this. Now, will they admit it? I don't necessarily know that. But I tell you what, they do, okay? And another thing, too, is they also are starting to come to the realization that can't nobody stand next to you. You're showing up as Empress, okay? That they done brought problems to, okay? You're showing up as a straight Empress that they done brought problems to, okay? So, yes, they're going through a tower. So what? Who gives a fuck, okay? Let them deal with this ho-ho that they're used to dealing with, okay? That's the type of energy they're used to dealing with anyway, okay? I told you, pages. Pages that want to be queens, all right? Straight ho-hos out here, okay? Yeah, it's in them, y'all. That's what they like dealing with, okay? You guys, this is how they try to treat you. And you was like, I'm not that way. I'm not that one. Okay, you got me fucked up. So, yeah, they're having a hard time overcoming obstacles. They definitely do have, they're working hard, okay, on something. But their determination is just not getting them where they need to be, okay? It really just is that simple. Right, and that's because they got some cycles that they asses needs to go through. It's just that simple. They're going to have to repeat cycles. I'm just saying, you know, the grass always looks better on the other side when, you know, hey, it is what it is. They thought that the grass was greener on the other side. They thought that they can, you know what I'm saying, bully you. They thought that they could restrict you. Listen, things are coming to them and they're not even enlightened. They're being blindsided, y'all. Things are coming to their awareness very, very quickly and from the left. That's their problem. Holy Spirit, they want to talk. They want to talk now. They want to communicate now. Okay? Pronto. Underlay. Now. Okay? They want to talk. About what? What they want to talk about? Did I drop a card? They want to talk about how this shit didn't work. Okay? That's what they want to talk about. How this shit didn't work. What went wrong? Okay? Give me more. Why do they want to talk about this? Because they know that, y'all, this person showing up as a bunch of pages, okay? Listen, this person is emotionally immature, spiritually immature, mentally immature. This person is delusional. This person showing up as Knight of Wands. This person is rebellious. They're free-spirited. They risk everybody. This person showing up as either a heavy drinker, drugs, alcohol, you know, reckless, fearless in their toxicity. What the hell do they want to talk about being in this type of situation? Maybe they want to talk about how they were reckless in their toxicity. Maybe that's what they want to talk about, Virgo, okay? Holy Spirit. Right. Because they want stability with you, okay? They want a new beginning and they want stability with you. So they're being blindsided, you guys. They're anxious. They're helpless. They're powerless. Yeah, because people find out the truth about them. And they're finding out the truth that the people that they're around ain't shit, okay? I mean, it just is that simple. What is she doing? Wanting to come back your way. Wanting to come back your way. Because like I said, the people that they're around ain't shit. They know it, okay? They know it. They're working with a very clear understanding of this, okay? Why do they want to come back Virgo's way? Because you King of Coins, baby. That's why, all right? Because you got your shit together, all right? You know what you want and you know how to fucking go get it. That's why, all right? Told you they you know, they stupid, but they ain't that fucking stupid. Right. They sat up here and fought with you, Virgo. You guys got into plenty of arguments, all right? Unnecessary ass arguments, all right? Because this person wants to risk you. They wanted to risk you. And you're standing strong right about now. I told you, for some of you guys, you're not engaging. You just slap brakes on this shit. Yeah, you love this person. Yes, you guys had 2 of Cups, but somebody slapped brakes on this. Somebody shut down shop. Somebody like, you know what? I love you, but guess what? I love me more, okay? And what you do not get to do is you do not get to bully. You do not get to lie. You do not get to risk me. And you do not get to play in my face, okay? That's what you do not get to do. So love ain't got shit to do with all of this risking, all this in and out behavior, all of this popping off, ego clash and conflict and friction and carrying on, and the fact that somebody is a very weak-minded individual here, all right? Somebody like you, fuck you. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I'm still King of Coins, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit changed but the motherfucking day. Right, because this person is showing up as being obsessed, y'all, okay? So this is the reason why they ask this go from one thing to the other. One minute they love somebody, next minute they want to fight, okay? This person wants to fight you. They have a grudge against you, Virgo. And the reason why is just like I said. You King of Pentacles regardless, okay? Rather they there, rather they not there, okay? It doesn't make a difference. You're still King of Pentacles. They don't like that shit. That's because they're a hater, okay? But if they were with you, they wouldn't have a problem with it. They want fights with you. They want arguments with you, okay? Right, they want you to be in a self-imposed prison, okay? They want you to be looping thoughts of them in their brain, okay? Virgo, like, you got me fucked up. I can show you better than I can tell you, okay? Real talk. Right. Because not only am I King of Coins, I'm King of Coins with the 10 of Coins, okay? That means that I come from money. That means I got money. That means that somebody here got lump sum money. Somebody building an empire. That's what that means, okay? So like I said before, okay? Somebody is like this. With or without your punk ass, I am still this way. You ain't did nothing, okay? Like, real talk. This person is stupid, okay, you guys? Like, they beyond dumb. Because somebody had a solid person showing up as King of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who was family oriented. This is somebody who come from money. This is somebody who is serious about money, okay? This is somebody who invests. This is somebody who, you know, who wants a family and who wants to settle down, all right? And this person wants to fight and argue and be in and out and inconsistent and snake your ass on top of everything else. So this bitch slithers on top of everything. Y'all, I don't know why this person, I really don't know why this energy came to my read with this old bullshit. I really don't, okay? They want to spin the block, Virgo. They want 6 of Cups, okay? They want to, for you to help them with their burdens that they have to carry because they're very, very overwhelmed at this point, okay, you guys? They really need some type of help, okay? And they're looking to you, the Earth Angel, all right, to do that, all right? But like I said before in plenty of my other videos, yes, you are an Earth Angel, Virgo. There's another side to you, okay? And that's this motherfucker right here, okay? That means that I will cut your ass off in the most lethal way that you can possibly fucking think of, okay? And then we're going to square that bitch, all right? So bottom line is I don't know if they're gonna be able to come back for some type of help. Because it looks to me like you just cut them off and you went about your business. That's what it looks to me, okay? What's going on? I don't really see, I don't really see where you have much mercy for this. Yeah, see? Because of they 10 of Swords. Because they stuck 10 knives in your fucking bag. That's why. They snaked you. 7 of Swords. 10 of Swords. They betrayed you. They stuck 10 knives in your back. Face down, ass up. And bottom line is you like, fuck you. Okay? I'm still King of Pentacles, bitch. That got love. And I done called the shot. Yeah. Looking good, smelling good, and some more shit. They got all kind of creativity happening. Blessed and highly favorable. Right. 9 of Cups, your wishes is granted. Jumping out here, starting all kind of new beginnings. Yeah. Y'all, this is, y'all, Virgo. Okay. I'm going to try not to get mad, okay, y'all? Like, for real. Because, honestly, this is some real bullshit, okay? Yeah, they banked on your love. They really did. They banked on your love. This is a dumb motherfucker right here. Them brought all kind of problems. Chaos, upheaval, negative. Cause they self wanting to fight. Call they self want. You are ready to shut this shit down. You're just death. Okay? You're not, you're like, the fuck? Yeah, they weak right now. Okay? This is a weak-minded individual, period. Okay, you guys? People can get in their ear. All right? And tell them shit, okay? When I said people can get in their ear and tell them shit. This is a weak-minded individual. They sat up here and they snaked a divine connection and called themselves wanting to come back. Y'all, I cannot with these folks. And that is some real shit, okay? Taurus, Aries is here. Pisces is here. Leo is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, they in their brain. Sitting up here regretting. Why I do that? I had a solid person. I had a real person. I had somebody that's really getting to life in a real way. And I really sat up here and did this. Will they admit it? I don't think so. I really don't. Because you know why? Because they're too full of themselves. They got too much ego. You a straight Empress. Dude or female. Don't make no difference. You attract. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Yeah, you call death to this shit. Scorpio. Yeah, they want to fight and bring you a damn tower. You want to mess around with these pages that masquerade as queens. Pages that masquerade as queens and kings, y'all. I just cannot. Like, I cannot. All right, y'all. I'm so serious. This is crazy. Really do think that they got opportunity, y'all. Okay. Gemini, Capricorn. Yeah, they want to know why. They want to talk about why this ain't worked, y'all. They might want to talk about the 7 of Swords, this snaking you. I know they don't think you that stupid. I know they don't. You done got 10 knives stuck in your freaking bag. They think you that stupid. Don't want to talk to them about snaking you. Like, you already know about them snaking you. Like, what more needs to be said about that? Nothing, all right? But, you know, hey, that's what my Train to Go members shit. We on one accord when it comes down to that type of shit. The hell wrong with this person? All right, y'all. Y'all still here with me. You guys give me white and red hearts. White and red hearts is going to do so many things. One, is going to let me know that you are still here with me. You guys are enjoying the content. You guys are engaging in the content. And also, you do want that free read. Okay, you guys? That is how I'm able to tell. That is how my tarot, well, that is how my tarot reader, my personal assistant, can tell as well. The more we see you, the higher your chances are to win, okay? So this person wanted to bring you conflict, okay? Damn sure did, and you slapped them with your boundaries. It's just that it's simple. Yeah, they still want to walk in your direction, though. They damn sure do. They still want to bring you conflict, y'all. You slapped them with your boundaries. You're like, I'm good. Stay the fuck away from me, okay? For real. Yeah. Y'all, they think it's so hard about you, they catching migraine headaches. They really are. I don't know if they think they can bully you into loving you. They can gaslight you into loving you. They can blindside you into loving you. I don't know what this person really feels, but they don't feel love. Like, they don't know, because I can see where they want you, okay? But it's almost like they're coming with the bullshit. And they're catching headaches on how to get through these walls. Seriously. They shouldn't have never had a double life. It's just that simple. That's them. They should have never had you in a third party situation. 9, 12, yeah, 3 and 3. Right. They should have never had you in a third party situation. It's just that simple. They fucked around on you. They was living a double life. And you got ferocious on their ass. It's just that simple. Okay? You like, I don't gotta love you. Okay? I will take my love back. You understand? And not only will I take it back, I will give it to someone else. All right? That's exactly what somebody said here. While they sitting up here watching you do it. Okay? What is they watching? They're watching something move very, very fast in your life, Virgo. This is causing them a lot of anxiety here. They're watching you fall out of love with them. One of the things. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're weak-minded. They're going through an ego death, and they're also going to be going through a narcissistic collapse here, okay? Somebody who you were married to, this person is possibly praying a lot, but nonetheless, somebody who you possibly was married to definitely was going to get married. If you were not married, you're showing up as wishes granted. This person is collapsing. They're like, everything that I fucking wanted is now gone, all right? Right. Because you brought the peace, harmony, flow. I'm not saying that you didn't always, you know, you let you slide all the time. I'm saying, but at the end of the day, you brought the stability, showing up as King of Coins to the 10 of Coins. You brought stability. You brought comfort. You brought stability, harmony and flow to this person. And you fell the fuck back, and this person watched you do it. It's because they snaked you. That's why. They should have never snaked you. Because this is a one-line motherfucker who damn sure blessings is fucking hindered. It's just that simple. I mean, that's them. They weak-minded. They don't. Hermit in reverse. Y'all, this person's not ascended of anything. This person hasn't learned any lessons. Okay, you guys? This person is a person who does shit without thinking. And like I said, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse, this is a one-lion motherfucker. You cannot get the truth out of them to save their life. All right? It's just as simple. And plus, on top of that, their prayers are hindered. So yes, they're working hard, okay? Possibly at a distance. You know, possibly have to go off to work, travel work. But listen, they're still in and out. They're still inconsistent, okay? They're still playing the same ass, stupid ass game they played before. But now they're playing with a whole lot of other people. Y'all seen that shit? Run that shit back. They're playing with other people, okay? This is not going to end well. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? Didn't I just tell you? It's not going to end well. So sitting up here playing with other people, and guess what? These people got their number. This is the reason why they're blindsided. Not only with your energy, with their own energy, now they're blindsided with all these fucked up ass options, these stairways that lead to nowhere. They're blindsided. They're anxious. They're helpless, powerless, hopeless, restricted, okay? And victimized. Shit, somebody probably might have did something today. Why is this 8 of Swords here? Y'all, they missing their family like a mug. They missing this 10 of Pentacles like a mug. They want to bring you a love message so fucking bad. They just don't know how to fucking do it. Yeah, see? 6 of Cups. Told you. They want to come back. They're your cutoff game, go. They don't know how to get past this cutoff game. They like, God dang, I ain't never seen nobody cutoff game like this. This motherfucker got a cutoff game on their ass. You need to teach a course, Virgo, and cut off, okay? I feel like a lot of people will be able to benefit from your motherfucking cutoff game. Real talk, okay? Because this person like, shit, did you even love me? Yeah, because you let a hoe be a hoe, that's why. And you let they ass go. Somebody didn't ask for no explanations or nothing here. I told you they having a narcissistic collapse. They damn sure is. What's going on? You want to walk into somebody's direction with a unstable ass. Yeah, the reason why is because there is misfortune and loss, okay? Hardship, poverty, okay? Scandals, all because of their scandals, all because of their disgrace, all because they played with the wrong motherfucker. If you're gonna play these type of games, play this with a nothing non-factor ass motherfucker. You don't play these type of games with no fucking Empress. You don't play these type of games with no king of coins to the freaking 10 of coins. What type of fool do you got to be is what I wants to know. This motherfucker stupid, period. Virgo, shit look good for you. There go your 6 of Wands. That train ain't never laid, okay? Listen, you got stuff. Yeah, you slapping brakes on anything that anything that does not benefit you, anything that you have not planned, anything that you have not analyzed in order to go your way. Virgo, you are alchemizing energy, all right? You are leaving them to fight to themselves, whoever these people are. Doesn't matter. That person, this ex-person, family members, friends, it really just doesn't matter. It really isn't, because you're too busy about your money. And another thing too is you got a lot of happiness because you got a 4 of Wands here. Okay, I told you got love. You got new love coming. Okay, you got Sun to 4 of Wands. That's a real divine connection. So, you know, hey, you know, it is what the fuck it is, y'all. I mean, this person's stupid as fuck, okay? I'm just saying. Who the fuck spits on, you know, a king of coins with 10 of coins that want to share that shit with you? That and you want to sit up here and constantly lie? Like, that shit is crazy to me. But, you know, hey. When is it not crazy to me, Virgo? When is it not crazy to me? Shit is too much. What it is. Virgo said, fuck you, I'll take my love back and give it to somebody else. Why your punk ass watch? Right. How you like me now? Why your ass didn't like me before, you really don't like my ass now, huh? I know that shit right. Well, Virgo, it doesn't matter, because you know why? Because you're not for them to like, so it doesn't matter how they like you now. You just continue doing you with your 6 of Wands and your King of Pentacles and your 10 of Pentacles, and yeah, keep it moving. Live life like it's golden, how you're supposed to, right? Get your awards, your achievements, go to school, climb that ladder, be in that spotlight. That's right. You keep on moving. Oh shit. Capricorn is here. Gemini, Leo. Yeah, they ass watching. Taurus is here. Virgo, you're here. Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Y'all, this person. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio. Y'all, okay, so hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, it means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, it's always a pleasure. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.